The plot of the story has always to be decided and planned in the form of a rough draft before you start writing the story. And it consists of the action and the reactions which take place in the story. When the problem is introduced, it is called the conflict in the story that has to be resolved later on. And when it reaches to a peak point, after which the problem has to be solved, this is called the climax. You must have heard that term for movies and novels also. It is when the problems become so intense that after that it has to be reversed. Resolution, the story's action after the climax until the end of the story, the conclusion of the story. It means that when everything has to go fine and most probably it has to be a happy ending. Short story vocabulary. Theme, the stories are the main ideas, the message the writer intends to communicate by telling the story. And what is the main point of view? There should be always a point of view in the story. The position of the narrator of the story and what the writer sees from that point. So these were the main elements which I told you. Great writers are able to use the elements of the short story with such precision that the reader is caught up in the action of the story. This is a mark of a good story and our goal as a writer. So if you keep in mind all these main elements before you make your rough draft, your story will be more interesting than you have been writing before. So go to the assignment section and look at the sentence. The sentence is that when the people did not agree with a girl, the main character is a girl, and when the people didn't agree with her, she left that place quietly. Now you have to think of a story which should go with that sentence. The sentence should be of main importance in that story.